Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video, let's take a look at our favorites: Nvidia, AMD, SMCI, ARM, Broadcom, Micron, and at the end of this video, we'll take a look at Tesla. So, starting off with Nvidia, and just so you know, we have AMD's earnings tomorrow. I did a video on that already on my channel. What you are looking for the earnings, check that video out on my channel. All right, Nvidia. So let's start off there. Overall structure, as I said in the morning as well, we are bearish. Any rebound that has come today, that has just been a rebound. Overall structure on this has not changed. We are still bearish in the structure. All right. Now, for day trading, yes, we had, potential plays as well for the uptrend. Let's see how did my tools do there, right? So 5 minutes, let's turn on the tools. So you can see we had a good clear indication where we were playing downside, and here consolidation happened. Here we turned bullish, continued up here, you take profits, continued down, stayed in the cloud, turned bullish again. It was a really good day. Again, every day is a great day to do day trading, right? And my tools make it very simple for you guys. Again, you can use these tools across any intervals, any stock, and enjoy the ride. So that's what we have. All right, with Nvidia, it's just a rebounding day, and we are just doing that, nothing more than that. Eventually, we still rejected at one of the significant levels up on the top here. So what do we do now, right? As again, overall structure is bullish. Hourly interval is also, sorry, did I say bullish? No, overall structure is bearish. I'm just so much in habit of saying bullish because the market was bullish for so long. Right? Just a default word comes out of my mouth now. It's bearish. Nvidia overall structure is bearish. All right, let me emphasize that. Now, intraday tomorrow, again, there is only uptrend strength possible if we get above this 118. This is the level I told you in the morning as well. If we can get above it, close above it, we should be intraday more strengthful. But you can see we rejected right at that level twice. And no, we are not bullish. We are still intraday also bearish, and tomorrow if we continue to lose 116.25 cents, we just coming down, guys. All right, and only more rebound strength will be above 180. So overall structure is bearish, and nothing else to look for on Nvidia right now. And tomorrow we have AMD's earnings and SMCI earnings as well. If that affects Nvidia, we'll see. Likelihood is less, but we'll see. Weekly interval as well, let's take a look at that. And overall structure on this has remained bearish, and this week also started bearish. So now, all right, so all not looking good. Nothing is looking good on Nvidia right now in the price action for the overall structure, right? All right, let's get to AMD. So AMD, as I said, has its earnings tomorrow. I did a video over the weekend, as I mentioned. Check that out if you want to know more about possibilities through the earnings. And at this point, it's all about waiting for the earnings. It's still holding that bottom ground, and that is in confluence with that 200 weeks moving average still. Let's see. Now, well, we are below that now this week, but it all comes down to, guys, tomorrow earnings. If earnings gaps up AMD and it puts it at least above 121.72 cents, that's start of a good strength again. And if we get above 125.60 cents, that's awesome. Otherwise, if we gap down, well, then you're watching $100 eventually, right? 7% is almost the volatility it provides through the earnings. Again, as I said, check out my video on the channel that I have done over this weekend. AMD's earnings week is the video title, something like that. Check that out. Now, tomorrow, sure, intraday strength until before earnings is possible. If we stay above 114.42 cents, below this, definitely there is weakness. Again, it will all depend on what's happens through the earnings. There's high likelihood we might just go sideways until earnings happens, and then we'll see what the price action comes out. SMCI, on the other hand, I am not too confident, even though in the post market is trying to a little bit go up. Let's go to the 5 minutes. Not much price action here though. It's just a little bit trying to bounce in the post market. So yeah, not much I want to make out of it. And look, well, we have TSM, Taiwan Semiconductor as well, right? It had its earnings before. It's just not that, you know, the one or few semiconductors are having their earnings. It's the season, and one of them has happened. But more closely is AMD is what I want to focus on, and also SMCI. That very correlation has a very close correlation with Nvidia. But SMC, I don't expect much. And you know, with this one though, like 30 and 45 cents above, if we gap up above it, then only this thing will have some chance. Otherwise, it's just in a pure downtrend. There's nothing to see here. ARM. ARM is fine. Overall, it has its earnings also coming on Wednesday. I'll talk more about the possibilities on those through the earnings tomorrow. But again, it's in the bullish direction, bullish structure. And on the hourly interval, it gapped up today. Now a little bit, yes, I can see it. We are forming a little bit of a lower high. So intraday, you will have to get it above 157 and 73 cents to continue it higher. Problem only will be for intraday if we lose 154 and 65 cents on ARM. Broadcom. So Broadcom is technically it's not strong. That's why it's choppy. It's choppy well, yeah, and intraday, sure, you know, it had some strength. It's a little bit weakening. If it can still hold this blue box, we should be fine. And tomorrow, if we get above 219 and 56 cents, we will be fine. It's still rejected the underneath of 200 hours moving average. But intraday only is what I would suggest. Trade it below. Losing blue box is a problem to the downside. Staying above it, we are fine. And the breakout above 219 and 56 cents is just fine on Broadcom. Micron. So Micron, wow, we are rebounding and then rejecting as well. But it's still in the bearish structure, guys, overall? That those previously were just a rebound, as what I have been saying. Overall structure is still negative and remains negative. Intraday tomorrow, well, that very blue box where we found a resistance today, and that's why these areas that I mark and my levels marked by my tools are so important. If you need access to my tools, links in the description of this video. Strength is only possible continuation as if we break above $90.82 at this point, and if we stay below $90, then it's still weak. All right, so that's for Micron. Before going to Tesla, I want to take a look at Intel real quick, even though nothing would have changed. But and besides Intel, guys, if you're interested in 30 plus bonus stocks coverage that I do with the members and a lot more stocks, this list is growing, ever growing. Check out the links in the description below of this video. That will also give you access to my tools. Again, just, you know, choice is yours. And not sure if I mentioned, but you can also take a discount if you like. So links are in the description of this video. No, Intel is still broken and there is nothing to see here. It's not bullish. Sure, some bounces coming at that all-time lows again, almost all, well, recent lows at least $18.83, but it's not bullish. It's just going to be if any rebound happens. All right, so let's get to Tesla now. So Tesla, we are still in the overall structure bearish. Nothing has much changed since what I said this morning. All right. So yes, we are bearish, and let's get to the hourly interval. What to watch? So as I told you guys, that $400, once we lose it, it's just a resistance intraday, and we came down. We found a bounce, as I talked about this all in the morning, at that one of the demand zone at 373. But it's still bearish. Intraday also it's bearish. Tomorrow levels to watch. Definitely if we stay below 384, it's just intraday again weak. If we get above 384, some rebound only. Okay, that's possible to get us again above around 395. But overall structure is bearish. Hourly interval we are bearish. We have lost the supports, the pivots, and we have a lower highs on Tesla. Uptrend is only possible if we get well, at least a bounce. Let's get to the 5 minutes. Actually, I want to take a look at the exactly some particular levels here. So this is the zone actually, 384 to 387. If intraday we can get above this tomorrow, some rebound is possible close to the level of that 399 or $400 area, but that will just be a rebound. It's not swing bullish, it's bearish. Overall structure is negative. Below $400, there is nothing for an uptrend. It's just going to be a rebound, at least where the price action is right now. If something would change, otherwise I'll talk about it. Right now, I'm not seeing any of that. And that's all I have for you guys in this video, and I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Take care. Bye.